Hello everyone, welcome to Wind Down Friday. Today our guest is André Bonnardot, CEO of EasyGaN. Hi Andre, welcome aboard. How are you?
Hi, Maurizio. I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for your time. Where are you located, Andre?
Right now, I'm in the lab in Sophia Antipolis, so southeast of France, near Nice. That's where we have our office, small office.
Nice, close to Italy, close to Genoa.
Close to, yeah, it's about 2 hours away from Genova,
Mm.
from Gen, but 1 hour from the border.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Andre, let's start with talking about you. So, tell us more about you. Can you share your career journey, your background, maybe your career journey from working in multinational corporation to leading a startup, deep tech startup, EasyGaN. So, what motivated you to shift from a corporate environment to investing in and leading this company? So also challenges, what challenges aspects in this transition you faced?
Yeah, I started as a electric electronic engineer specialized in ASIC design. I started at Alcatel in Paris for the first 2G phones, GSM phones design. And then I moved to Munich at Siemens, still in ASIC design, and then starting to get management position. I came back to France in 20 years ago, working for Infineon Technologies, and then it became Intel 10 years later. Still in the wireless and mobile phone system on chip arena, but with management position for program management and project. So that's my, let's say, corporate career, big structure, big companies. And and then in 2017, Intel decided to close the activity in Sophia Antipolis. And this was an opportunity to do something different and differently. I did an executive MBA at Catch Business School, took the opportunity to do that. And also, there was a personal event in my life. I lost my wife, so I was in a different mood and did not wish to continue in a corporate function. And there was the opportunity with EasyGaN. They were looking for someone to become CEO of EasyGaN, external with external competent skills,
Yeah.
and that's how I started the journey with EasyGaN. And I have to say the challenge from going from a big corporation to a small startup like that is the main fear or barrier is to overcome the imposter syndrome, where you're not sure you have the capacity of the role because you're kind of in an uncomfortable position. So that's the main barrier to overcome. So it's more like a psychological barrier that you have to really say, okay, I will do it. Whatever happens, I will take this job over.
So let's talk about technology. So
Yeah.
EasyGaN is working on advanced epi wafers using molecular beam epitaxy. So please correct me. So how does your GaN-on-silicon epi wafers contribute to 5G, 6G next? So in terms of communication, what are the differences maybe compared to other players that are working on?
Yeah, we have a particular way of doing epitaxy of
Mhm.
GaN and aluminum nitride. We use, as you said, molecular beam epitaxy, but we also use the a special nitrogen injection mode, which is the ammonia mode.
Mhm.
Uh, Many use plasma, nitrogen plasma, and so this gives us an advantage for especially the nucleation of the ALN on silicon. So we obtain very high homogeneous ALN quality as a first layer over the silicon substrate. And this is the foundation for our added value and our technology. And how it contributes, how this translates to very good 5G millimeter wave products. It lies in the fact that based on this ALN nucleation, we are able to build very thin buffer, very resistive. And also with MB, we obtain a very pure layers, low impurity levels. And all this combined leads us to very high efficiency, power efficiency for the power amplifiers, future power amplifiers, especially. So we measured them in the 40 gigahertz range, and we obtain very good results there. And so that's how we differentiate compared to others. It's really the epitaxy technique, and also, of course, our know-how and some patents.
So let's switch for a bit, talking about you. So beyond technology and beyond job. So which are your hobbies? So how do you recharge your battery to find inspiration? So what do you like to stay and relax during a weekend? So what is your plan for the next weekend?
Yeah, I think this is a really
Christmas
we always
is
true. Sorry to interrupt. It's a really important point. I think we're always focused on business technology and try to pitch and do this and do that. But I really, for me, it's really important to take some time where I don't think about these things.
Mm,
And the best way is to have so for me, the two activities that I have for a long time is, on the one hand, I like to play soccer or football
me
in
too.
Europe.
Nice.
So I'm getting to an age where it might, I don't know how long still I can do that, because it's hard on the knees and other parts of the body. But this is my favorite sport to play. And also I do some choir singing so this is also another way to escape for an hour or two. And and on the weekend or whenever, a way to escape is also walking, to get inspiration is walking either in nature
Yes.
or in the busy street of Nice.
Nice.
There's always something to see and something to escape there. So yeah, definitely important. And I don't I if I have to add something, is I don't like this trend right now with some CEO that think that you have to be always busy 100% of your time. For me, at least, that's not my philosophy, and that's not what I want to convey here. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite football soccer team?
Well, besides France, as a national team, right now I'm following Real Madrid. Uh, Definitely, Real Madrid is one of my favorite.
Good. So let's back talking about technology, GaN semiconductor in particular. So the GaN market, semiconductor market is highly competitive. So how do you see the industry evolving in the next year? Talking about system, devices, material. So from your point of view.
Yeah, I think you have to, because GaN semiconductors is a huge domain
Yeah.
with many verticals, many ways to obtain it. So I would say from what I can judge, it seems to me that the power electronic side of GaN is getting more and more mature.
Mhm.
The technology is scaling up. So we're going in a consolidation market where we'll have less actors, more big companies, and big production capacity. So that's from the power electronic side. Um, I see there will be a second step in power electronics, maybe with the vertical GaN, maybe also what we are working on, Algan channels, so trying to do a ultra wide band gap for power electronics. but this is still in the lab, let's say. From RF side, I think the landscape is more open. It's more open, and it's also more dependent on what the 5G plus network will do, or how they will get deployed. And here we are dependent a bit on that. But when this is really taking off, there will be a lot of room to play for us in GaN-on-silicon, for startup like EasyGaN to be there when it's time for the big exponential growth. So that's what we're betting on.
Great. So you are CEO of EasyGaN. So let's play. If you could go back and give back in time and give yourself one piece of advice when starting this company, what could be this advice? What would it be?
Yeah, if I look back on how I started to this journey, I think I was too quick at wanting to pitch investors. So if I had to recommend something to me back in the past, was don't rush, and try to focus more on the market and on your technology. And then once you're ready, go to your investor and pitch.
Okay, good. So Andre, my last question, my last two questions. So first of all, so today is Friday. So what is your favorite way to relax, to unwind on a Friday evening after a week, I guess, of challenges, of innovation as well?
Yeah, definitely for me the best way is just to cook a nice meal with my girlfriend and enjoy a good bottle of wine, red wine. That's uh, that's my Friday relaxing evening.
Which is your favorite wine?
As far as red, I like a lot Bordeaux wine. Uh, Enjoy it. And white, Bourgogne, definitely white Bourgogne.
Okay, good. So, Andre, in conclusion, so just what would give your key message? What advice, in particular, you would give to someone, to young professionals that are entering in this market, maybe also transitioning as you did from a corporate to a startup in terms of leadership role, like CEO, like CTO. So, what advice you would give to these future professionals?
Uh, I would, I have I think, two advice. One is to be prepared to feel uncomfortable because there are many topics you're going to have to tackle that you don't master, and and try to identify the ones where you need help. Don't hesitate to get help where in places where you're not an expert. So that's definitely one thing. First advice. Second advice, especially if you have family responsibilities, or don't go in an adventure like this without enough cash reserve, because you don't want to worry about your personal cash situation while you're worrying about the company's cash situation. I mean, it's hard to combine both. I think so. Try to secure one at least, so to make sure it's going to be a pleasant adventure, even if it's stressful and difficult.
Good. Thank you, Andre. Thanks a lot for your time. So thanks a lot for joining us at Wind Down Friday. It has been a pleasure. I wish you a great weekend. So in particular, Merry Christmas and enjoy Christmas time and Super 2025. Thank you.
Same for me. Thanks a lot, Maurizio, for giving me this opportunity, and happy Christmas. Best wishes for 2025 to you and everybody who's watching this video. It's going to be an exciting year and a very interesting year.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you.
Bye.